finally back with another craft fair project for you. I'm sorry that I have not posted a video in over a week. It's been really crazy at work and I've just been very busy. I'll get into that in another video, but this one is all about our pumpkin spice hot cocoa pockets. So, as you know, I do make Christmas version of these and I call them hot cocoa pouches. And I do those every single year. They're a great seller. So this year I wanted to do some apple cider pouches, but the store was out of the apple cider packets and I saw these pumpkin spice hot cocos. So I decided to go ahead and get these and create some really adorable pumpkin spice hot cocoa pockets for you guys. Pockets, pouches, whatever. I don't know what I'm calling them, but they could not be more simple. Just like all of my projects, I keep them really simple, and I made quite a few of them. And so I'm going to take you through the materials you're going to need, and we're going to go ahead and make one here on video. So for this, I use this really adorable pumpkin spice paper pad by Craftsmith, and I got it at Michael's. So as you can see, it's got really cute prints and some cutouts that I utilized. Actually, this cute little cutout strip page. I use this, and you're going to see where in just a second, but I use the paper out of there. And you're going to need a number 10 envelope to make 2 of these. So just this size. I got this craft, like pretty sturdy one, in a pack of 12 from Joann's, and it's right here. This is what the packaging looks like. It was only $2, plus I got it for 40% off. So I used the entire pack, as you can see. And you're also going to need, so I showed you the scrapbook paper, but you're going to need 4 pieces cut down to 4 by 4. And you're going to need 2 pieces of ribbon cut down to 12 inches. And again, this is to make 2 cocoa pouches. And you're also going to need this really, really delicious pumpkin spice hot cocoa mix, or you can use apple cider, and this is the brand. It's from Target. Then I also use these cute little straws. They're like the paper straws. They add like a decorative touch, plus they're to stir the hot cocoa. And you can pretty much find those in any store like Walmart, Target, in like the party supply section. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. So I've done this tutorial before, like I said, but we're going to go ahead and do it again. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to actually glue your envelope down, and you're only going to add glue like you normally would on, like you would lick the envelope, but you're going to add your own glue instead of just using the adhesive that comes on the envelope. It just stays more sturdy that way. And then all you're going to do is you're going to take your envelope, and these number 10, I think that's what they call them, envelopes are already 4 1/8 across here. So you're going to go ahead and put it in your paper trimmer and cut it across, cut it at 4 1/8 again. So it's going to be 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. And that way it's a perfect square, and it makes your life easier when you're cutting your scrapbook paper. So you can just cut the scrapbook paper 4 by 4 and you're good to go. So then what you're going to do after you cut that piece off, you're going to turn it around where the open side is to the right, and you're going to again cut it at 4 1/8. That way you have 2 pieces perfectly at 4 1/8, and all you're left with is this little scrap right here. So you have your 2 pieces, openings at the top, and your pouches are ready to decorate. And like I said, you just have that one scrap. Okay, so that's all you're going to need your trimmer for. Of course, you need to cut your paper down to 4 by 4, but I already did that for video purposes. So then you're going to go ahead and grab your scrapbook paper. Choose the 2 designs that you want for the fronts. And like I said, I'm giving you all the materials and everything to make 2 of these. So of course, I'm going to use the adorable pumpkins and the colorful leaves for the 2 fronts of my cocoa pouches. And then these cute little distressed polka dots for the back. So just go ahead and add your adhesive, you know, just like normal. Get all the edges nice and glued. And you're going to just put this on the back of your hot cocoa pouch, your little pocket that's all ready to go. So I just make sure I put plenty of adhesive because once you put that hot cocoa in there, it does tend to come up if you don't glue it down really well. So because we cut these 4x4, you're just going to have the littlest, skinniest border all the way around, and I think it looks really nice. So there's the back, and then you're just going to go ahead and adhere the front. So I'm using this really cute pumpkin page, and I love this paper so much. So go ahead, like I said, and adhere both sides. And I've done ribbon underneath the paper before, on top. I've used twine before, but we're going to use the ribbon on top this time. And so this is going to be really simple. Just go ahead and adhere that little piece down, just like the first one. And your pouch is pretty much like ready to go, ready to decorate. You could like just leave it like this and stick it in. It would still be really cute. But we're going to go ahead and embellish it just a little bit with some ribbon and a couple little embellishments that I have. So first thing is you're going to get your 12 inches of ribbon. And what I like to do is just bring it around the back and then tie it in a cute little knot on the front. And I tie the knot off to the side so that way I can embellish the other side. Okay, so I tied it in my cute little knot. And that's the extent. You can tie it in a bow if you want. You can use more ribbon if you want. It's up to you. I like to just tie it in just a simple little knot. And then I'm going to go ahead and embellish this. So there it is. It looks really cute with the ribbon. And you can slide this up and down. But once you put that hot cocoa in there, that ribbon is not going to go anywhere. It'll be nice and tight and it'll stay there without any glue. So the next thing that I'm going to do is show you these embellishments that I got. I used these cute little cupcake picks that I found at Hobby Lobby. And of course they were like really inexpensive. Plus I think they were 50% off. So I just took them and they're actually just really, really nice die cuts. And all you do is just separate the stick and it just becomes like this thick and sturdy double-sided die cut. And I'm actually using these foam adhesive squares by the same company at Joann's. I just picked a bunch of these $2 items up and I got 40% off everything. So you're just going to take a cute little foam square and pop it up and then stick this on to decorate your little pouch. And the cute thing about this is you could do anything. Like you could put stickers on here. You can embellish this however you want. You do not have to use the embellishments I'm using or the ribbon or anything. Just take this idea, you know, the core of the idea and just make it your own. So next thing I'm going to do is I have these scraps left from the paper and I think this needs a little more embellishing. And I'm going to grab my new really adorable leaf punch. And this thing is so cute and perfect. And I'm just going to go ahead and punch a couple of leaves out of the scraps. And I'm going to make these instant embellishments. I think they're so cute. I've always wanted a leaf punch, and I'm going to show you where I got this and to where you can order it as well. It's, I think, it's cute to use your scraps that you have left over from the paper because you know it's going to match. The colors are going to match perfectly. And I have those cute little foam squares that I just showed you, and you can pop these up. But anyways, this leaf punch I got in a set. It's this Yazzie Craft brand, and I ordered it on Amazon. And actually, if you go and check it out, there's different ones, but I chose the one with the circle, of course the leaf, and then that cute little flower that you can use to make layered flowers. But I'm going to go ahead and link below where you can pick that up and order it from Amazon. And if you want to get one, I'm going to leave you a code here that you can put in for a discount. So if you buy one, you'll get 10% off. And if you buy two or more, you can get 15% off. So here's the code to put in, and I'll link to it below. So I'm going to take two of my little foam squares here. So the other side were the bigger ones, and then there's these cute little mini ones. And I'm going to use them to make these into cute little embellishments. So I'm just going to use two of the leaves that I punched out, and I'll save the other two for the other pocket. So I think using foam squares on these is really cute because it instantly just makes it like a 3D embellishment. And how easy was that? I mean, you can make like a ton of these with all of your punches and just decorate really cards or anything. But I just think that looks so cute. So now it's time to put our hot cocoa inside. Oh, but one more thing. I'm going to show you these cute little paper strips that I got, and we're going to actually add one to this first. So that paper pad pumpkin spice that I showed you came with all these adorable cutouts, and they're these like rectangle strips with sentiments on them. So some of them say like fall, autumn, pumpkin spice. Some of them say like gather, thankful. It's just really cute. So I'm choosing this one, and I can't even remember what it says. I think it says pumpkin spice, but so I'm just going to go ahead and add that just to make it a little more decorative and to make it, you know, special, because I'm going to be selling these for $2 each, and I want the person purchasing it, you know, I want it to be worth their money for them. So I want to make it a little bit more embellished and decorative. So let's go ahead and stick this on there, and I think that's so adorable. And that just kind of finishes it off, and now all we have to do is stick the hot cocoa in and the little straw, and we're done. So here it is. I think it's so cute, and it's so festive for fall. It would be the perfect like Thanksgiving favor for the table. But anyways, let's go ahead and stick this pumpkin spice hot cocoa down in there and stick our straw in. And the straw, I love the straw because it adds like a decorative touch. You can totally leave it out though if you don't want it. So there it is. Cute little favor of pumpkin spice hot cocoa. That was so simple, you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and make the other one off camera, and I'll be back to show you all the ones I made. So all I really have left to do is cut a few more of those mini leaves out with my leaf punch and add those to a few more of these pumpkin spice hot cocoa pouches, and I'm ready to go. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm going to be charging $2 each for these. So I think that's a fair price. The hot cocoa is a little more expensive than like you could get for just your normal, you know, the normal hot cocoa, since it was pumpkin spice. But I would really love to make some of these as well with some hot apple cider packets. And I know you can get some at Walmart. My Target was just out of them, but I'm thinking I'm going to make a few of those as well. These would make perfect Thanksgiving favors. I know I mentioned that already. Or like little place settings at your Thanksgiving table. My first craft fair is in the beginning of November, so I think it's still safe to go ahead and make a few fall items if you have, you know, a craft fair either in October or November, because people love fall. So anyways, you guys, I just want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you will be inspired to go out and make some really fun fall favors like this. I'm going to go ahead and put my Instagram handle here across the screen, so you can go over there and follow me on Instagram, and you can see more photos of these pumpkin spice hot cocoa pockets. You can see all my projects over there, and I actually announce on Instagram first every time I'm about to upload a video. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful October. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!